the demand for chickens is stupid right now. And I mean stupid. Well, they needed water, so we got them taken care of. We're on our last bale here, so we're going to have to build a new fence probably this next week and get them moved onto some grass, because I'm not about to go buy a couple bales for the next couple weeks. The grass we're going to move them to is back here behind the eggmobile. It hasn't had cows on it for probably 6 or 7 years, so plenty of grass out there. But yeah, it's starting to green up a little bit around here, which is a sight for sore eyes. But today's not about the cows. We got chickens, and we got a lot of chickens, so we need to get rid of chickens. Like, we have way too many chickens, which nobody really ever says they have. It's too many chickens. But right now, we got way too many chickens, and everybody wants chickens, so it's time to get rid of them. What's up, ladies? Eggmobile's doing good. All the chickens are nesting in the nesting box. Every time I come out here and see them, they come running, which is nice, until they get in my way. But they're all doing good. We're at about 50% laying right now. And so these guys should start picking up here as the days get warmer. But everybody is doing good. Egg business is doing good. Eggmobile held up. For most of you in the Midwest, you guys all experienced the wind we've had the last 5 or 6 days. So it's still upright, which is nice to see. It's a lot of chickens. Well, we got the chickens. And we got a lot of them. So, we got a lot of chickens, like I said. And these are not chickens we raised. We get a lot of questions where our chickens come from, where our pullets come from. And we have some friends, some Amish friends, that raise them for us over the winter. So for those that don't know, in the winter, we guide pheasant hunts. So for 3 months out of the year, we are super busy. And we don't necessarily have time to raise 2,000 chickens. Not yet. But we know some Amish friends. We have some Amish friends that are really good at raising chickens. They're really good at this kind of stuff. So we pre-order all of our pullets in the fall, and then in the spring we get our load in. Hopefully we're going to get 2,000. Right now we just have 1,000. It doesn't look like there's 1,000 in here because we've already sold about half of them. So right now there's only about 500 in here. But we get, in the springtime, we get an abundance of people wanting laying hens or laying pullets. So this works out perfect for our business because we're in the transition between hatching heavily from our breeds and then kind of weaning into our pullet sales or our summer sales. So everybody wants laying hens or laying pullets in February, March, April. The market's crazy. So, and this year is no different. This year with egg prices, everybody knows egg prices are high. So everybody thinks you can buy a chicken, build a coop, and make eggs cheaper than you can buy them in the store. Well, newsflash, you can't. Well, maybe. Probably not. But all these pullets we get, they're great pullets. These guys are going to lay here in the next couple weeks. So they're worth the most they're going to be worth right now. So these are 5.5 months old, red and black sex links. If you don't know what a sex link is, it means you can tell if it's a male or female the day it's hatched. So that's what's nice about these is the day they're hatched, we can tell if they're male or female, so we only get pullets. But with that said, we have a lot of chickens right now, but I have such a long waiting list for our chickens, for our pullets. We've done this for probably 4 years now, having our friends raise them for us over the winter. Takes a lot off my plate, but these guys are all sold. I wish I had 4,000 of them. I could have sold them. The amount of people wanting laying pullets right now is crazy. So these guys are all sold. Hopefully we're going to get another couple thousand in. Most of those are already sold too. So we haven't even advertised that we've had them for sale, and they're already ready to go. But these are awesome chickens. I wish I could keep back a bunch of them for myself, but I got to take care of my customers first, and my customers need chickens. So we got plenty of spare roosters back there. So occasionally some of our pullet buyers need a rooster for their flock, so we have plenty of roosters to take care of them. But no, these guys probably won't land because we're gonna have them all sold before they start laying here in the next week or so. I got some video clips of Caitlin here in the grow out pen.
Got all the fence up in this grow out pen, all the roosters on one side. It's a little funny there, but it should be fine. I have some rebar posts in to hold it up if it gets super windy. I don't know that it will. Hopefully these guys will only be in here for a couple weeks and then we can let them back out into the rest of the pen. So I got bowls for water and food. We always put their water over here. That way when we're watering pigs, we can just water through the fence. Perfect. And we'll just toss some food in here whenever we come in to feed the pullets. So I think now we're gonna go get holding pellets for the pullets, get their feeders filled up. Like I said, they'll be arriving on Tuesday, and hopefully they'll be out of here in a couple weeks, but you just never know. So we'll get started on all that.
And I was gone the last 6 days, and but yeah, we got them in a couple days ago. We let them recover from their transport day, and then they start going out today. So we've already delivered to some of our friends that run an egg business. We had 400 go out this morning, so I'll show you some time lapses and some videos right now. Now that you've seen that loading and unloading 400 chickens, we do that in the dark. It's a lot easier to catch these in the dark than trying to catch them in here during the day, but we do catch quite a few of them during the day. Jake helps us. But yeah, these are our pullets, our spring pullets. Awesome birds. We got a ton of them, but they're already sold. The demand for chickens is stupid right now, and I mean stupid. So I got 200 people on a wait list for these guys, for as many of these as I can get. So don't message me and see if I have any left, because by the time you watch this video, they're already sold. So we're hoping to get more, try to get all of our customers taken care of. But yeah, great laying chickens. These will lay for probably the next 5 years, 5 to 6 years. Good morning, everybody. It's the next day. We had a busy day yesterday, but let's check the brooder building out real quick, and then check on the remainder of the pullets, go collect some eggs, and we got a busy day today, but let's get started here. Welcome to the brooder building. All right. Well, it's starting to pick up a little bit in here. We got a lot of button quail. These guys can fly out, so we got a little makeshift lid on it for now, but we're going to build a new lid to go over it so nothing can fly out. First batch of chicken chicks. They're doing all right. They're about a week and a half old. Got some lavender Americanas in there, some silkies, some French black copper Morans, one Indio Agante. There's some Polishes back there. But blue partridge Brahmas, there's 2 of them there. But yeah, that was kind of our first hatch. So we got plenty of room to grow. The incubators are pretty much full. Those are all chicken eggs. A few pheasant eggs down there. These are all chicken eggs. And we got some more quail. Probably the last of our button quail we're going to hatch. Hard to see down there, but there's a bunch of button quail hatching. Probably need to come out the next day or so, probably today. Getting ready. Blue Swedish, Sebastopol's, pheasants. Getting ready to. This is how we keep track of everything. We write down which incubator. So this one underneath me is incubator 3. Let's just say the top row is button and Coturnix quail. They were set on the, I don't know what that is, 16th maybe. They go into lockdown on the 29th, and they should hatch. The button quail will hatch on the 20th, which is yesterday, or start hatching yesterday. The Coturnix will start hatching on the 1st. So, but yeah, this is what about 4 days worth of eggs, 3 days worth of hatching eggs looks like. We're really starting to pick up a little bit. You got your French black copper Morans. They come in a couple different variations of color, mostly dark colors. Your Americanas will lay a blue egg. These are lavender Americanas here. Your salmon Faverolles. A lot of people think salmon Faverolles lay a pink egg. It's really just more of a cream tan colored egg. But yeah, your silkies lay a lighter colored egg. Light Brahmas, blue partridge Brahmas. But yeah, there's some more French black copper Moran eggs. Polish, they lay a white egg. I don't have any olive eggers up here right now, but Millie Fleurs lay a small cream egg. Seramas, the same way, they're a little bit smaller. But yeah, we'll start hatching here in a little bit. These are Indio Gantes, so you can see they're a little bit bigger than a normal chicken egg. There's a salmon Faverol egg kind of next. Well, I guess we're not having a salmon Faverol after that one. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. I guess that's the risk of filming and doing business with you guys. But all right, well, I guess I have a mess to clean up now. Rest in peace. We'll see you outside. Well, the remainder of the pullets are doing good here. We only have a couple hundred here, but they're all going to go to their new homes tonight and tomorrow. So pretty much after tomorrow, we won't have any pullets left. So it's crazy to think we've rehomed 1,000 pullets in a matter of 5 days. So that's how crazy the demand is. But I just need to find a place to take about 30 roosters out there in the bachelor pad. But yep, grow out pen's working great for this. And yep, these guys will be off to their new home. Let's run out to the egg mobile real quick and see if we can collect some eggs out there. I'll be back for you, ladies. Don't get up. Don't get up. I'm moving on by. I'll come back. Oh, here comes the gang. Stay out from underneath me. Don't run underneath me. The wind's gonna blow them over here. A little windy today. Well, I usually have to spread some corn off my spreader, get them out of the way. But see how much food they go through. Apparently I snugged it down tight. Or at least can't do it one-handed. So they're only eating about, I filled that up yesterday. I don't know, they're probably only eating 10, 12 pounds a day of layer pellets. So, and they're probably only drinking about 2 gallons of water a day. We're right next to the pond, so a lot of them go over there and get a drink. But that's pretty good to have 60 hens only eat 10, 12 pounds of feed a day. But it helps when you free range them too. I'll see them up there by the cows and way over there. I'll see them all the way over at the cedar trees. So they're moving within about 100 yards of the egg mobile. But we got a couple that haven't figured out the nesting box yet. So I get to crawl under here. Usually I save this job for Caitlin. But my turn, I guess. So let's go collect some eggs. All right, ladies. I don't want to ruin your party in here, but let's get all the poop off here. Excuse me, pardon me. All right. Yep. Come on. Thank you. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna get a quick count here and see what we got. $57 eggs. That's not a bad haul. So we're going to. That's only about a day and a half. So I didn't collect yesterday, and it's noon today. So that was all day yesterday and half of today. 57 eggs out of about 70 or 75 hens. I can't remember what I'm down to now, but all right. I think we're done for the day. So a lot of days I like to sit out here at the egg mobile and reflect on whatever's going on in life and in the world. Today is a little different, but sitting out here with the chickens makes you appreciate things. They're just out here doing chicken things. Cows are over there waiting for treats, doing cow things. But couple days ago, we lost one of our egg customers. She passed away, and her and her mom have been egg customers for long before we really had the farm here. When we moved into the small town we live by, they were open arms, and that was 10 years ago. They've just been some of the greatest people you can ever get to know. But yeah, I believe in the power of prayer. So if you guys, those of you that have a prayer list or pray often, if you guys just keep Miss Dovey, in your thoughts and prayers. She's just the sweetest old lady. She lost her daughter, and they were very, very close. And her daughter was full of life. She was somebody that loved her family, loved people, loved traveling, and so. But yeah, just keep Dovey in your thoughts and prayers. Her and her daughter's husband Joe have a long next couple weeks, so just keep them in your thoughts and prayers. But yeah, we're gonna close out today's video. Unfortunately, it's on that note, but yeah, we love you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Keep buying chickens. Keep supporting your local egg dealer, because you guys are more than just a source of income for us. You guys become family. So we love y'all. We'll see you guys in the next one.